It's time to change Ahmed's bandages. This 25-year-old rebel fighter was wounded in a mortar attack outside Misrata. The prognosis, not good.
On arrival, the patient was suffering from the severe head injury due to explosive injury. Shrapnel inside his brain, severe brain edema. So immediately craniotomy was done for him, but as the tension inside the brain coming out.
In Misrata's El Hikma hospital, the intensive care unit is full of patients, all with head wounds, most unconscious. But this hospital doesn't just tend to the wounded from the front, because in Misrata's darkest days, the front was everywhere. 5-year-old Malak is checking out. She lost her right leg when her home was hit by a Libyan army missile barrage on her neighborhood on Friday, May 13th. Her mother, Safiya, had just put Malak and her younger brother and sister in bed for a midday nap when the missile hit. I covered them up and went to the kitchen to make lunch, Safiya recalls. When I heard the first blast, I went to save my children. Then there were 2 more blasts. I got to the door and it shattered in front of me. Just hours before, 1-year-old Rudaina had walked for the first time. She was killed instantly. Her 3-year-old brother Mohammed died moments later. At her grandparents' home, Malak's uncle manages to cheer her up. Her parents say Malak is still in shock and doesn't realize her brother and sister are dead. Gaddafi's forces have been driven away from Misrata. Tripoli Street, the scene of intense fighting, is now quiet. This once busy commercial area reduced to ruins. In the vegetable market, the curious inspect the carcasses of Libyan army tanks hit earlier this month by NATO aircraft. Abdus Salam sold dates here in quieter times. He believes Muammar Gaddafi's days are numbered. He won't be around much longer, he says. He who did this destruction, who destroyed people like this, maybe tonight he'll die. He won't be around much longer. Nearby, residents have set up a makeshift display of the firepower the Libyan army pummeled this city with. 83-year-old Saleh reflects on Misrata's time in hell. We lived in fear, he says. There was nowhere to hide. They were bombing everywhere, here and there, with rockets and artillery. You can see it all here. But Misrata, he declares, still stands. Still standing and already busy clearing away the rubble. Ben Wedeman, CNN, Misrata, Libya.